Hi everyone, my name is Elena and thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to be working with a really pretty ballet themed cutout from CutToYou. And I'm pretty new to the online scrapbooking community, so I've been, obsessed with finding all these fun things because I always use my Cricut. And so I just never really thought about, oh yeah, there's like people that make these cut files, and so when I saw this, I wanted to get it since my daughter is in ballet and it has all of the pretty words, all in the ballet terms. And I thought that was just perfect. And I'm going to be using this little, I think it's a 4x4, just like a collage of photos of my silly little ballerina. And I'm trying to figure out, I know for sure I'm going to have those two on the page. So I really need to figure out where they're going to go since they're main elements. And I was thinking that that looks so cute and interesting tilted. Love that right there. Okay, I'm going to put on this vellum. It's pink and white roses. And I thought, as soon as I saw it, ballet, the baby pink, it's just so pretty, and I thought that would be a good contrast on top of the black. So I'm going to put that down, and I love how that looks. And just to add a little bit more texture and interest, I'm going to put these cute little sticky borders that I think I found at Dollar Tree, and I've been finding a lot of things at Dollar Tree lately, and they've really upped their game, and I love that because who doesn't want anything for $1? Well, $1.25 now, I guess, but it's still a good deal. So I thought these would be perfect to put at the bottom going across. And I feel like this makes it seem extra girly and sweet and homemade, which is what I think of when I think of ballet, just being sweet and just loving life. And so I really wanted to show these silly pictures of my daughter. And in that picture, she is 9 and now she's 14. So I'm still working on her dance photos. So there's a lot. Okay, so I'm going to put some more of that sticky border trim at the top, and I feel like that makes it look pretty well balanced. And I just need to cut off the excess. And sometimes it can be hard creating 8.5 by 11 layouts, but because you have to scale down everything, but I feel like it may take a little extra time, but if you love the way it looks, then that's all that matters. And I love how the smaller pages feel like more like you're flipping through a book instead of being really wide. I don't know if that makes sense, but I love how it feels when you turn the pages. Okay, so I'm going to see, where do I want to put the cut files? So pretty up against that black and pink vellum. Oh my goodness. And I for sure know I'm going to back this little photo of 4 photos. And I had this, that was just a random scrap paper pad paper. So I for sure, of course, I have pink. I have lots of pink stuff for my daughter. And I know I want to distress these edges, which I like to do that a lot. And just to make it seem more, I want to say vintage, but when I think of ballet, I think of vintage and years ago, and when ballet started, and just how sweet it is. Okay, now I'm going to put, I fussy cut this ballerina out of a book that I ordered on Amazon, actually. And it was just this little book, and it was like really cheap. I'm pretty sure someone made it themselves. But I just loved all the images, and if I can find anything ballet or dance, then I'm gonna get it. And there's just lots of really pretty images in that book. So I thought she would look perfect right there with her legs in between those two hearts. I thought that was perfect. And I made this tag that says her first day of the dance semester, and she's 9 years old. I made that for my Cricut. I use my Cricut a lot to make tags and titles and stuff like that. And so I distressed and inked that to go with what I did to the photos. And I'm going to use some twine, some baby pink twine, so pretty. And I thought that was perfect to add to the tag. I found that twine at a garage sale, actually. I thought that was a really cool find. And she had like just tons and tons of sewing stuff and just random stuff. And I thought it was so cool and a really awesome find. Okay, so where do I want to put everything on this page? For sure, the cutout. And I love how I wanted to show like most of the words because they're so pretty. I didn't want to cover them up really. But I know for sure I want to have that ballerina right there to take up that space. And I have these really pretty ballet stickers that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I've gotten a few of those before. I go through ballet stickers really quickly. And I decided to put some of that twine at the top too, just to make it balanced and just more interest. I thought that was precious right there. It just reminds me of my daughter's pink tights and her black leotard. Okay, so that cut file will go right on top over the twine. And now I'm messing with that photo, and I was like, oh, I give up. Let me move on. And so I'm gonna go, I know for sure I'm gonna glue down the cut file. And I decided I want to just keep the picture, that photo right straight in the corner. And I ended up just putting it straight. That way it doesn't cover up the heart. I really wanted all the hearts to show. And the tag. So I went ahead and put the tag on foam so it pops up. And I made sure I stuck it down where it was meeting the photos. And I used the writing tool on the Cricut to write the name and what it says. I love using the writing tool on the Cricut. And then those two perfect little ballet shoe stickers right there in both of the corners. And the pretty ballerina that I fussy cut out of that book from Amazon. And to finish it off, I'm going to just add some pretty pink enamel dots. And I'm pretty sure these are just from Hobby Lobby, but you can find them anywhere. Okay, I put some right there, a little cluster. And then up top by the other sticker, a little cluster. Just because you can't have too much pink. It's a bit like little ballerinas, just pink, pink, pink. And I just love taking her photos every single year, her first day of the semester. And I love how this turned out, just so precious. So excited to have found that cut file. It was perfect. And they have some other ballet ones too, so I might be getting those too for sure. But I love how it just looks so girly and feminine and interesting. And I'm really excited to have found this whole community. And if you want to subscribe, please do. I would love to talk to y'all. And thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.